up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And over here is my pirate kitty, Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1182. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable pirate kitty right there, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked spring anime season in full swing in which we're covering Akane Banashi, Yomi no Sugai, Miramashita Urumikun, Black Hat in the Witch's Classroom, Witch Hat Atelier, Marriage Toxin, and Boku no Hero Academia 170 plus one more, aka Shippergen 2.0. And there's even more on the way, including the One Piece, and we got news for that. So a couple days ago, Wit and Netflix announced that the first season is going to adapt the first 50 chapters in 7 episodes, timing roughly around like 300 minutes. And all 7 episodes are coming out at the same time in February 2027. Netflix, why the fuck do you keep doing that? Why? Stop doing the binge releases. No one wants binge releases. Motherfucker, I just don't get it. Like, do a weekly release. Just do weekly releases. Because of the binge release situation, unless I get enough donations for it, there's no way I'm going to do live reactions for the One Piece now. There's no way. That's going to take, like, all day to do. It's just batshit insane. So, yeah, if you guys want me to cover the One Piece, please join the Patreon at the $10 tier, and I'll do it. God, I'll probably have to pull an all-nighter to do it too. Oh my god. So, anyways, please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, anyways, so where we're at with One Piece manga, though, is we're getting into the continuation of the fight between Loki and Shira Bashoman's uncle or cousin. I don't think we've decided on which one yet. Like twice or 3 times removed. It's going to be interesting. Let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. This chapter is titled ZAZA. And in the translation out here, it says ZAZA is the Japanese onomatopoeia for heavy rainfall. Alright, let's get to this author note here. I had an amazing meal with Nobuyuki Sakuma. When the series ends, I'd love to get a group of guys together and go on a big food tour. Okay, comments, I want to know, who do you think Oda's going to take on this food tour? I'm calling it now. He's going to take at least Kishimoto. He's going to take Kubo, Watsuki, the mangaka of Rurouni Kenshin. Duh. Who else? I'd love to see him go with one, obviously One Punch Man, mangaka 1, because like, I just have this theory where he just, like, goes with one to, like, powwow and just come up with the most bizarre fucking names. I'd love to see him go with Okubo, too. Oh, God, I need to see, I so could see it. I could so fucking see him going with Okubo. I could. Obviously, if Toriyama was still alive, he'd be going with Toriyama. But I could actually kind of see him maybe going with Toyotaro as well. But, like, I'm very, very curious. Oh, you know who else I could see him going with, actually? I could kind of see him going with Tagashi, too, actually. I totally could. But let me know in the comments, who do you guys, like, imagine Oda going on this big food tour with. And, like, maybe even, like, the conversations that they'd have. There's just, oh my god. You know what? I could also see Matsui going as well, now that I think about it. Yeah, I could see Matsui going too. But anyways, now let's get into this. Emma was hit by Loki's thorium, but I still feel his presence. There was no way that was going to be enough. There was no way. I'm too big to keep track of him properly. Need hug. To think thou and I would meet again in this world. Traitor. Traitor? Wait, traitor, wait! Snow, of course. Lightning is born from colliding ice. Together, thine synergy is exceptional. Ragnar, thou art, as I remember thee, waiting all this time for a new master. How nostalgic. Oh, that's the other one who I could see Oda, like, powwowing on this food tour is Gege, speaking of. Ragnar the Hammer, mythical squirrel fruit model, Ratsukur. Dude, I still love that Ragnar's a fucking squirrel. I love it. Yo, go squirrel! Squirrel power! Dude, Squirrel Girl wishes! Yeah! Ragnar 5 arrows! Tsitsi Meadle. Yeah, it's a Tsitsi Meadle. Nova, what? Dude, I'm telling you! This was so inspired by freaking Fire Force! Or Soul Eater. Like one of the two. This is some Okubo shit. Yeah, that's a better way to go about the word. This is some Okubo shit, okay? So, the Furigana is just, Tsutsumiri, an Aztec goddess, and kanji is eclipse, and the kanji is eclipse explosion. Interesting! So we're going Aztec up in here, okay. So we got some Aztec versus Norse happening. Alright, scary. Bonnie, get back here. It's not like I'm going out there to fight, not against that guy anyway. Damn right, it's my job to look after you, and I won't let that happen. Still, I wonder who he is. He clearly outranks all the Knights of God here, but he's not one of the 5 elders. I suppose it's only natural for a vast 8th century old organization to have spawned some dark shadows given its history of power struggles. If that's the case... Wait, Sanji, your injuries are... I can't back down, Bonnie-chan. Sanji, I guess I don't need to deal with you after all. I gotta admit, it's crazy you're even breathing after that. Where are you going? I'm going to see through the mission I came here for. Can't you tell? My power's overflowing now. Toodles! Prick. Oh, that's right. That prick hasn't given up on kidnapping the children yet. Sanji, we can't let everyone's efforts be in vain. Usopp and Luffy admire this country. Yeah, go Sanji! It's my personal duty to protect Elbaf. Huh? Dude, Sanji is fucking awesome here. It's the land of giant beauties! You know what? I fucking love you, Sanji. Your priorities, man. Meanwhile, at the Owl Library, to think that this back door led to an underground passage. Ooh, this hidden room is unbelievable. You saved the books from the fire and brought them here, Biblo. I fucking knew it. Fucking knew that owl. There had to be something. There had to be a secret passage or something. Thank you. I thought they had all been reduced to ashes. Yeah, I'm grateful too, but I'm starting to see her more of a mystery than I reckoned, Biblo. Dude, like seriously, is that like Athena's owl or something? Because for those of you that don't know your Greek mythology, Athena is animal is an owl. Dude, if that is Athena's owl, I'll fucking lose my mind. Near Western Village, Sea Cloud Port. So we got the Western Village, the Tree Canopy, and the Rainbow Port entrance. So Western Village is the furthest away, right? Yeah. Ho! Woo! Okay, hello there, Summers here. No, wait, make that Super Summers! Oh shit, I found a suitable giant ship. Get the brats over here in the next 5 minutes. Ooh, this isn't good. Western Village Tavern. Look at the forest, it's a war zone out there. It was a clean cut, so this treatment should... Oh, so our fingers were saved. It was a clean cut, so this treatment should reattach your fingers, but it'll take a couple months to heal completely. Thank you, Chopper. I feel so useless, though. I'm supposed to be treating everyone myself. It can't be helped. Don't beat yourself up about it. Thank you, Dr. Chopper. You saved our moms. Aw. It's just first aid. Once we're out of this mess, I'll treat them properly. Oh, Gertasso, is this a dream? Like, oh, Gertasso, is this a dream? My top idol's fingers were severed. I humbly offer my fingers if you need a donor. I'm good. How cold, and yet even your spite is something I'm grateful for in these trying times. I have to give it to you, though. Risking your life to save your brother, Bjorn. I have a newfound respect for you, Roto. Yay! Don't get too excited, Roto. You're making your wounds gush blood. I'm high on Gertasso! And I was just starting to look up to you. Meanwhile, with Zoro's group in the Western Village near the port. Sorry about this, Goldberg. It take too long without a giant's longer strides. It's okay. I'm the only member of the new giant pirates who hasn't suffered any major wounds in this battle. Besides, this is a crisis for Elba. We're lucky to even have you fighting alongside us. Don't sweat it. Our captain's motto is basically, my friend's country is my country. No wonder Hydrogen pledged himself to him. Well, duh. But what's with those black flames? They turned into steel bullets and explosives, and those knights we beat seem to have powered up. If we don't wrap this up soon, it's gonna get real ugly. I'm telling you! I'm telling you, Imu is related to Shiro Bishamon. He fucking is. That is his uncle or like cousin or something twice or 3 times removed. They are related. This is why I said Okubo's going on that big food tour with Oda. Because they've been powwowing in Tokyo or something. They gotta be. They gotta be powwowing somewhere. Like drinking some sake and shit. Meanwhile, in the Western Village port, Summers, I've gone and done it now. I summoned something insane. Kill it? Wait, kill again? Don't tell me. I'm afraid so. I accidentally summoned what I'm most scared of. I just got carried away. You stupid idiot! That thing is terrifying for all of us. You, tell me you can control it. Well, it's a dream demon, so probably. Well, what's done is done. Just hurry, we're running out of time. And where's Gunko? I saw her on the way here. She looked dead! Oh my god, what? Well, whatever. The great Imu's body isn't meant to be out in this world. That's a fact, but now our key combat forces and the forces that must be erased are all right here. We must not disappoint the Great One. So, yeah, hopefully Gunko isn't dead, because we need to find out the truth about her. We kind of need that, because I really want to know, like, if her situation, if she is like in the opposite situation of Loki. I really want to know. We must live up to expectations, Killigan, of course. Meanwhile, in the Western Village, it's raining cats and dogs all of a sudden. What's going on? The water's gonna flood the inside. Don't let the injured get wet. Go capture those brats. Whoa, Colin! Ilma! Whoa, help! Oh shit, there's something outside! For those of us born above the clouds, the idea of water falling from the sky is terrifying. We always heard stories, not only about the D-Clan in Nika, but also the monster known as the Rain God. Oh, ZAZA! The one who pelts the lower realm with water from overhead. Oh my god. It appears with the rhythm of the rain dance. Whoa, ZAZA, now that's frightening. Help us, the kids. What I find most scary, Rain God ZAZA, Dream Demon. Oh my god. Whichever kid drew this, that kid is a fucking artist, man. I'm bringing them over now. Get ready, Summers. We can set sail whenever. Not good. There's a commotion in the village. Should we go back? No, I'll be fine. Huh? Hey, don't screw this up. Right back at ya. The race to save Elboth. Dude. You know, when I first saw ZAZA, the first thing I thought of was ZAZA Gabor. God, I'm such a dork. But, Dude, Oda, you really outdid yourself with ZAZA's design. She is beautiful. Oh my god, she's beautiful. There's not going to be a chapter next week. So, but man, that fuck Ragnar the squirrel is a badass bitch though. Like, oh my god. You know who else I can't help but think of at a time like this with the squirrels? I can't help but think of Kronk. Remember Sugru, because remember him and the squirrel? Yeah, that's the thing that I can't help think of at a time like this. It's like, dude, if Kronk was there, they'd all, like, Kronk could be able to control that squirrel. Because remember, he speaks squirrel. But dude, like, that squirrel's got beef, man. Like, I want to know what that story is. Why I gotta wonder if this is one of those things where Imu became really corrupt with power and fell into darkness, and that's why Ragnar and ultimately Nika betrayed him. If that's the case, it's kind of, if this is the case, it'll be kind of similar to what we're seeing in Dead Rock, with God in Dead Rock, where his intentions, when he got, I'm spoiling Dead Rock, you have to deal with it, where he found this fragment, this God fragment, and after wandering the desert for so long, after his poor cows were slaughtered, oh god, that was really, really sad. And he became God, and what he originally wanted to do was just recreate the world where there's like no violence and shit like that. And yeah, that just did not happen because humans are assholes. And then what he did was he sent the humans down, turned them into demons essentially, and sent them all to the underworld and created Dead Rock as a way for them to redeem themselves. But along the way, a devil on his shoulder, so to speak, came and corrupted him. And I have to wonder if Imu, a reason why I bring that up is like, I have to wonder if Imu went through something similar. If Imu started off with pure intentions and then was corrupted. I mean, fuck! We saw it in Record of Ragnarok with the nameless god before he before he was possessed by Odin. Like, he just wanted to spread the knowledge of the lost stories, like, or the lost truth, or the buried truth, so to speak. God, I know, dude, it totally does remind me of One Piece. I think I even said in my Record of Ragnarok live reaction that it was very much like Ohara in a way. What the primordial gods were trying to do was very much like with what was happening in what happened with Ohara. It really is. But when he did try to spread it, he was treated like shit, and he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna use the knowledge I have and get back at you motherfuckers for not believing me and treating me like shit. So yeah, that's what, like, I'm very curious what it's gonna be for Imu. I'm very curious if he got possessed, or if it's like the power of the devil, of the specific devil fruit, like took hold and like was like, it's like a Zoan devil fruit that like took possession over his body, or if it was like the power of the chair that took possession of his body or something. But there's something definitely going on. Or, fuck, is this like a Fire Force situation with the Hamway? Which it could be. But I feel, I really do, it could be a combination of all of it, technically. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this situation. I can't, especially with Imu. Like, what do you guys think the backstory is with that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think of that. And also, this design is fucking sick for ZAZA. I'd love to see the real ZAZA show up. Dude, if the real ZAZA is like Shirahoshi, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Because that was the other thing I was thinking. Is like, dude, what if the real ZAZA is actually Shirahoshi? I'll fucking lose my shit if that is the case. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more One Piece content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord. Friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.